Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You're watching the Tri-State Invitational 2014. We are live here at Castle Billiards in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm Upstate Al, and I'm sitting in the booth alongside the one and only, the legendary Eddie Culhane. We're about to call this match as close as we can with these two players. Pat Moreno versus Lenore Donovan Chen. She said we can use the Chen name. It's a race to 6, and we're about to get underway. But as we do, we'd like to thank a few of our sponsors. Of course, the world's largest website for pool and billiards, azbilliards.com, and the world's largest supplier of cloth, Simonis, and Aramith balls. The Kings of Vapor and the Tap League, the best amateur league in North America, along with Live Stream News Group on Facebook. If you have Facebook accessibility, please go over and suggest to be a member of Live Stream News. This is a co-production between NYC Grind, nycgrind.com, Jerry Tarantola, and Allison Fisher and crew, alongside. This is the Tri-State. All right, Ed, welcome aboard.
Tri-State Invitational. Lenore wins the lag. Race to 6. Rack your own. I don't think it's alternate breaks. I think it's winner breaks, correct?
Yes, you're right, Ed. Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's race to 6.
All right, it is a race to 6. No alternating break. You're absolutely correct. And the 9 only counts if your opponent racks for you. If you rack your own, the 9 does not count. As we watch Lenore go right into the drink.
Pat's got a little problem with that 4-ball here, you know? But he can slide down from that 3 on the side and get perfect on it if you get around that middle diamond. See it?
Okay, we got Mr. Todd Fleetman back in the booth to announce some more of the sponsors that he has on board, and go down the list.
Boy, I got a long list, too.
Oh, go right for
I
it, man.
gotta thank a few people. Ron Vitello with his new 9090 aiming system.
Yeah, Ronnie V.
And I got a few magazines that helped out with subscriptions. Pool and Billiard, Billiard Digest, Professor Cue Ball.
There you
Nice.
go.
The magician.
Diamond Tables even chipped in a little bit here. I was trying to get them to give me a table, but they weren't willing.
Yeah, well, it's probably in the mail. Go ahead.
And Blue Book, the online cue books.
Nice, nice.
But you know, QPod did a lot for us this year. I know I mentioned about them, but nobody will know. They even helped design a new QPod for Hall of Famers. Wow.
Yes, I understand. Yeah. Beside the medal for the Hall of Fame inductees, they also got a special signature QPod.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
In fact, all the winners of the events here, all of the Player of Year champions, they all got one. Customized.
Nice. That's
really nice. Really nice. QPod, thanks for stepping in here along with everybody else.
Yep. Thank you.
Because without them, it wouldn't be possible.
That's right.
And Todd is the gentleman behind the scenes putting all this together with the sponsorship and working through the years. We'd like to thank you also. You have anybody else on that list?
No.
Okay, I think we mentioned the other ones.
Thank you.
Beautiful, thanks.
Thorsten Holman has a QPod, and it's beautiful. What a piece of work that is. Yeah, Thorsten Holman's QPod is really nice. If you guys ever get a chance to see him play, he takes it to the table with him every shot, and it's really, really nice. Golden onyx, beautiful. What a piece of work.
Yeah, he's a spokesman for QPod. Yeah. I believe Jennifer Beretta also, along with many other players. Hey, that's a great shot.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, getting it past the 6 ball like that.
Oh, Pat. Okay. Well, he's a little disgusted with himself on that. Lenore can just stick this ball right here and draw that cue under the 9 a little bit. Just stop it. And send the 5 up table. That'd be a good save for her. But you better break out your stroke for that. She's not doing that, though. She played the cut. Wow. It's caught the worst of it. Pat's in good line to play that 7 in the side after the 6. I don't know if he's looking at that, but you float down to that corner pocket with the cue ball and you're going to be down perfect to get on the 8 ball from the 7. It looks like he might try and get creative, but he's drawing straight back maybe. No, he didn't. Wow. He's on the roof a little. That was unnecessary. Rafael Debreo, if you can see it on your screen, is playing Christian Smith on the far table. You don't have to jack up here, Pat. You can just hit a level cue here. He just had to hit that ball pocket speed. He would have came down perfect. The angle he had to get on that 8 ball.
All right, Ed, what I missed? Did I miss anything?
Yeah, they got the jitters a little, I guess, you know. It's just nobody's opening up here. She's got to have to run into this 9. Now she's got to cut. I don't think she's going to go for this, go in the side pocket drink here. She's probably okay with this cut. And it looks like she'll hit up by that chalk up there. Yeah. Okay, Lenore with 1-0 lead. A lot of innings in that rack. Nothing, Lenore. That was a nice break. You would take that break for the rest of your life?
Oh, absolutely. Not a ball touching the rail. Look, it even looks like the 7 ball's off the rail. Or it might be the only one touching.
Yeah, she's in pretty good shape here. She's got to get up from the 3 to the 4, though.
As long as she can get straight on the 3, she should have no problem drawing back.
She might have to go send it down table for the instead of drawing it back. What she do? She went for the straight in. Look at that. Now she's got to let out the stroke here.
I tell you what, she pocketed that 2 ball like it supposed to be made.
Yeah,
and got it perfect.
Yeah, she did get perfect here.
No miscue. Just yeah. Took her eye off the 3.
Yeah, rushed it a little bit and got lucky here.
She gives her hand wave. Has to say, I'm sorry for getting that roll, but believe me, until she gets back to the seat, which is a split second, she's not sorry anymore. She's glad it happened.
You only want them to think you're sorry. Look at how Pat got the best of that one too. He just blocked the pocket with that 4 also. Look at that. He caught a good roll there. Now she's either going to play the safe or the combo. She's going to play the combo here. This is where it gets painful. She could let him back in it here or be up 2-0 if she was careful, but she's going to play the combo, I think.
Well, you know, fortunate enough for her that it's more almost a straight-in combo. You hit it with a little bit of speed, not
but
much.
She's using a bridge and she's got an angle. This is no, you know, who wants to shoot this, you know?
For the cash, I'll shoot it. Nice shot.
Really good shot.
We got a lot of pool ahead of us, folks. We'll be here until the wee hours of the morning. Well, at least I will. Eddie will be out. Hopefully, Eddie will be here.
Hopefully
Sorry
he
about
will.
that.
Hopefully he will. I'm waiting for my opponent. I think Coca's going to play me because I don't see him here.
Coca's not here.
They told me I'm waiting for my opponent. I don't see who I'm waiting for, so I don't know who. Coca, I think, is.
The only one that's not here that's usually here is Lidio, Rasta Man. He's usually here like Icon. He's not here either.
I'm guessing it's Coca because he's
So
the only one I
Coca's
don't
caught
see.
up in traffic.
I think. Well, either that or he slept in. You know, I don't know.
So he's on the clock, or
No.
So somebody called then.
I think the official time was noon, so it is what it is.
Yeah, it's 1/4 now. And the gentleman that you are, you don't mind. In about another minute, you'll run up to the tournament desk and say, "Hey, look, my opponent's not here yet."
The forfeits will be in place. Right? Rules are rules.
Got to teach him; he'll remember it forever,
I didn't
right?
make the just like the other guy with the ball in hand thing. That was a funny story.
That's an inside story.
It was a funny story, and he'll never forget it. You know?
That was Brian. We're talking
Yeah.
Brian Marshall.
Yes, sir. He's going to jump cue here. This is a little ugly.
Beautiful shot. The position is not on, but
Well, he's happy to
he
make
made
it.
it.
Not jump off the table too. That close to the.
And the 7 is not frozen, so there was no ball actually touching the rail. They just called the 7 not frozen.
Yeah, so he's just going to send this up table.
Yeah, send the cue up. Oh, he hit it bad. The cue ball's going right in
Yeah,
his
he got
ring.
the worst of that. Now he's going to go down 2-0 here, and now it's going to be.
Not 2-0 yet, Ed.
Well, no, but yeah, well, no, not yet. No, but in about 30 seconds it'll be 2-0.
Really?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, you know, what's her name? Lenore's game then?
No, but if she's playing Pat even, I imagine she plays pretty close to Pat's speed. So if you can't get out from here, start the car. Okay.
Well, it's early in the match too. She
I-
doesn't necessarily have to get out from here.
Yeah.
I
You
think-
wouldn't bet on that though.
I would. Yeah, I would. She could wind up dead stuck to the 9 right now. Drew it back like a champion that she is.
Yeah, she's still got.
Lenore Donovan Chen. We couldn't fit
Chen.
Chen. We couldn't fit the complete name in the scoreboard, so we left it. with
She
the
said
Chen.
Lenore Chen is fine.
Yes. And now she leads 2-0. We got a lot of pull. This one is a race to 6, and I don't know how many players are here, but this room is jam-packed. Come on by Castle Billiards, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Say hello. Stop by the booth. Come by and ask Ed Cohane for an autograph.
I got to play Trobiano.
Okay, Eddie has to step out. He's got a match. So I'll be flying solo. We want to thank Ed Cohane for sitting in. All right. One. Lenore, good shape on the 3-ball. With the good angle to come back across table, even if she gets straight in on the 5. Shooting in the upper corner, she's okay because the 6-ball is lying up there by the right side. She elected to try to go above it. That's pretty difficult to do, but what a beautiful stroke. A little more English on that ball, and she would have been able to get above that 7. But now, probably going to see her play a safe here, or try to play a safe. She didn't hit the 5 hard enough. She wanted to get the 5 ball down by the short cushion where the 9 is, and play safe that way, but it didn't work out the way she wanted to. But nevertheless, she is leading this match 2-0 over Pat Moreno. Hits that cue ball pretty good. The speed is a little bit soft, but he has the shot on the 6. If he wants to attempt the shot to the 6, to the corner pocket. If not, he's got opportunities. The corner pocket that he's choosing and he's pointing out is makeable, but the cue ball control, you got to keep that cue ball between the 8-9 and go up and down the table. If you don't, you're going to wind up hitting the 8, and you're not going to have a very good shot on the 7. And that's exactly what he does. He hits the 8, makes the 8, but not that much of a good shot. He's going to try to back cut this. Makeable, I believe, from this angle. Ball in hand for Lenore, who jumps out of her seat. And leads this match 2-0. She could possibly lead this match 3-0 if she can get out here. Not a difficult out, but you know, the caliber of player, I don't know either one. As Ed Cohane said, if she doesn't get out, it goes time to start the car. But she does, and it's now 3-0 in favor of Lenore. And it is a race to 6. Some of the sponsors on board with Lucasi cues, of course. Let's see if we can get that ran.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with a revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
Tony Ignoralmaloa, Iggy, is in the booth. Welcome aboard, Tony.
Hello, everybody.
Who happened to get a beautiful award also from the Tri-State, by the way.
Thanks. It's 4th year in a row I've been first or second.
Nice,
It's
very nice.
Yeah. I missed it last year by 10 points, which was one match. That stunk.
Yeah, well, you're allowed to miss it last year.
But, you know.
Not everybody could be perfect all the time.
You just fight. You know.
So the award you got was?
First place for it's Player of the Year.
Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
But let's get into this match here with Pat
3-0.
Moreno.
3-0, Pat is down. I don't know either player.
Pat shoots well. He has his own table at home. In fact, he's got 2 tables at home.
Well, he hasn't been showing it.
Yeah.
He's been missing. Actually, he just tried to back cut a 7-ball into the side pocket. He wound up missing the ball completely. It was one of those thin paper cuts to make the shot. So we got to give him. We can't take away all the credit, but it was difficult. That's
Right.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen that shot.
Yeah.
Pat has all the tools. He just might not be comfortable. I don't know what the situation is with Pat.
Well, you know, it doesn't look difficult from here.
No, no.
Iggy, you got to match.
I gotta
so
go.
we got to say goodbye to Iggy.
Oh, well, it was a pleasure anyway, guys.
Come
See
on
you in a
back
few.
anytime.
I'll see you in a few.
All right. And there you have it. Pat Moreno missing the 6th ball. Didn't leave much. But nevertheless, turned the table over. Now, this is a fairly easy safe. Locking up the cue ball right to the 9, marrying it. Crazy glue it. And she has the touch. And I believe that'll work. Now, we saw Pat jump a ball, the 5 ball into the corner pocket, and I think we're going to see him go to his chair, and there it is. He's got the jump cue chalked up and ready to roll. Good hit. Sorry if you heard me sipping on a cup of tea. Trying to soothe this throat. I'm sitting in a position right now, which I sat in all yesterday from 8 o'clock in the morning until 11:30 at night. It seems like the air conditioner vent is right above me. I wish I could put a piece of cardboard over it, but I can't. Great shot with some inside stuff to hold the cue ball up for the 8. Beautiful shot. Three nothing. Favorable Lenore. Well, Lenore Chen. Right back out for the 9 ball in the corner. She is taking no prisoners. And she's about to go up 4-0. Lenore Chen. And she does. One game away from the hill as Pat Moreno sits in his chair and thinks about the mistakes that he made. We're going to go along and put up these 2 major sponsors sponsoring Upstate Owl on the road. The Tap League. Simonis and Aramis balls, and the banners you can see hung all around the room because they are sponsors of many groups and many tournaments and tours. Major sponsors. Please ship them an email and let them know that you really appreciate what we are doing to try to help our sport. Once again, Pat Moreno goes to the air. He jumps pretty good with this cue. I don't know to make when he's jumping with, but 3 attempts at jumping and 3 good hits. Wow, Lenore went full blown out there trying to bank that one. Nice attempt. Got a roll too as the 1 ball rests up against the short rail. Pat's got to be careful, and there's no room for errors with Lenore, as we witnessed. And the score shows it. 4-0. Trying to trap the cue ball up behind the 6 ball. Left enough for the shot, I believe. See if we can get the angle and pick up the shot. Yes, the 1 ball goes into the corner pocket. She's probably going to bump the 2. Ooh, she bumped the 5, holding position for the 2. Very nicely done. Kind of straight on the 5, but it doesn't matter. She's just going to roll forward because the 6 ball will go in the bottom right-hand corner. Just slow roll this, nothing hard. Oh, she wound up hitting it bad. Very difficult shot. You got to shoot over the 7 ball and try to thin cut the 6 into the corner pocket. But for Pat, he made it. All right, we're back at the match as Dan Citron steps by the booth. Wanted to know how he can watch the Hall of Fame ceremony that I recorded alongside with NYC Grind, and we will post it and tag Dan Citron, Tony Robles, Irene Sansucci, and of course Dawn Hopkins. All right, this is a real tester of a shot for Pat. You know, when you're down 4-0 and your opponent has a chance to go on the hill if you miss this 9-ball becomes the size of a beach ball and the pocket becomes the size of an ant home. Real tiny hole to get into. And he overcut it. Ooh, he hit it good to the outside of the pocket. Nice shot. All right, 41. Folks, if you can't follow live stream news on Facebook because you maybe don't have a Facebook account or elect not to use Facebook, and you have a smartphone or tablet or anything, and you have the app for Instagram, you could follow us on Instagram. We are live stream news. That's the logo. You see the sunburst there in the middle with the bold lettering that says live stream news. That's us. You follow us and we follow back. And we're trying to keep that updated also to places that we will be attending or streams that are streaming, whether it be us or somebody else. So that's on Instagram, live stream news. You can search us out. It's the sunburst with the bold lettering. And we want to thank everybody who is following us. And if we're not following you back yet, just give us some time and we will. As we watch Pat Moreno line up. The break here in Game 6. He trails by 3, 4-1. Now, Eddie Cohane was saying that. Iggy was saying that Pat has a pool table in his house. Look at this. Holy moly. If that 3 wasn't there, you would bet Lenore would have been playing that combination. Instead, she's going to have to play the 1 in the upper corner or the side, play the 2, play the 3, and then play the 4-9 combination. This is what she's supposed to play. Or she can elect to go for the complete run out. But I like the 1 in the side or the corner, 2 in the side, 3 in the side or corner, and then the 4-9 combination. Unless she decides that she sees a carom or a billiard here. That's what she's going to do. She's going to play. Well, she's got to watch now. You don't want to nudge this 5-ball. You want to go up table a little bit, get high on the deuce. Good shot. Good shot. Should have been a little straighter in on the 2-ball, but still makeable. Just watch your position on the 3 here. You start running into balls and trouble can happen. Try to use the 5 as a stopper. She's probably going to back cut this 3-ball into the side pocket. She's got to watch the cue. Or play the 3 near the 5-ball. Look at this. Oh my. Wow, what a shot. Bravo. Played the billiard shot. It's now 5-1 in favor of Lenore. Chen. She is on the hill in this race to 6. Upstate out. Flying solo at this time as the players that are here are all involved in their matches. And we will have some guest commentators step in when we can grab their ear. Maybe Allison Fisher of NYC Grind might stop in and say hi. She's busy as usually. Camera in hand, iPad in the other, and laptop on top of the counter. So she's occupied. Nice open table. Might cross bank this. Oh, she just hit it nice and slow, leaving the cue ball long distance. If you're going to make it, earn it. score is still 5-1. Lenore on the hill here. And Pat doing everything possible to try to keep her from winning another game, of course. And both players playing a little smarter and tighter, as Lenore wants to end this right away. She doesn't want Pat creeping up behind her with another game. She's going to play tough. Watch the hit on the 2 here. Good hit. And touche. Good hit. It's going to leave Pat with a shot into the corner pocket. Table. Pretty easy. Just getting back for the 3. The 4 to the 5 is the key shot here. Well, he might have made quick work of that. Brought the 5 down a little bit lower, but shot on the 4 is not there. That's what happens when you start running into balls. Pat's awaiting Rafael DeBuello to finish his shot on the opposite table. This time, Rafael is waiting on Pat. You see Rafael standing in the upper left-hand corner. You monitor with the shorts on. That's Rafael standing there. As Pat kicks the 3 right into the hole. Well, this is no gimme. He has to come with it here. Does come with the shot, but the position on the 6, he held it. He still has the 6 position. He's got to go across table now, draw it just above the 8, but with the right speed to leave the shot almost straight in on the 7. He's going to try to go around the 9. Played into the 9, hung up the 6. The 8 ball still has a pocket. And Lenore flying out of the seat and ready to roll here. Let's see if she can end this and send Pat over to the B side. As you see her eyeball the 8 ball into the corner pocket. All right, we just had a surprise guest come by. Sam Hoffman came in second place in the 14 and under Tri-State division. The Nationals. Hold on a second. I'm going to let Todd Fleetman. He's trying to give me all this info.
Yes,
All right, correct me in my position. That gentleman that just stopped by was Sam Hoffman.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was second in the Junior Nationals 14 and under for the BEP Foundation.
Oh, there you go. So
Yep.
we have a celebrity that's under 14 years old. Maybe he's 15 now.
He's just 14.
He's still 14 years old.
Student of mine.
Listen to this guy now.
Right.
You talk about getting publicity.
There
A
you go.
student of Todd Fleetman. So if you
That's
want to
right.
get some lessons, Todd is available.
Yeah.
How does anybody get in touch with you, Todd, anyway?
How do they get through the website?
Through-
Tri-State website. They'll find my name.
Through the Tri-State website.
Billiard Congress of America. I'm listed.
And your email is there where they can get in
Yep.
touch with you?
Yes.
So there you go, folks. Not only Mr. Strickland giving lessons, we have Todd Fleetman, and he's teaching these juniors second place national. And does it get any better for a young man or a young lady that's under 14 years old? Get in touch with Todd Fleetman. You can find them all over the internet. Just Google Todd Fleetman Tri-State Tour director, and he pops up, or
Yeah.
Billiards Congress Hall, and
Certified instructor, you name it.
you name it, Todd's there. And I know Earl Strickland charges $75 an hour, minimum of 2 hours. I know your rate's probably about $45,000 a day.
It is. Well, I do it differently. I see somebody for 3 hours first to assess them and set a whole plan up. But I
Right.
meet them privately.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're fixing Todd up a little bit so
I
we
meet
can hear
them
him.
privately at my home.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all private lessons, and it's rates depend on the quality of the player. The higher it is, the higher the level, the more it is.
Okay.
Some more specific.
So you sit down and you have a sit down with them. You assess
Yes.
what they need correction
Yes,
on.
go through the a testing of them.
I think that's a good idea.
You know,
Good idea.
then I learn how they learn. It's really instructing and teaching. It's not just pool. You have to know how to teach a person.
Right. Talking about teaching, Lenore is definitely on the teaching level right here as she is leading Pat Moreno by a score of 5-1. So she's on the hill. So that's good. So they can find you. Do you have a specific email that you would like anybody to use?
Sure. Easy. TAFPOOL @gmail.
Ooh, Lenora missed that by a half a diamond. Say that again, Todd. I'm sorry.
TAFpool @gmail.com.
TAFpool@gmail.com. Does it get any easier than that? That's Todd Fleetman. That's a beautiful thing. I like that, what you're doing. You know, more people should get involved in that. Not only giving lessons, but, you know, you've been running a tour a long time.
Yep, about 20 years.
Yeah.
I've worked with a lot of children, helping them out. Like Danny Cintron, I taught him when he was first learning how to play,
Did you?
right up to the point of open.
Wow. TAFpool@gmail.com.
Yep.
Well, we appreciate that, and we appreciate all the sponsors, you know, especially Kamui and Dan Citron actually being here
Yep.
that works with Kamui. Got inducted into the first Tri-State Virtual Hall of Fame,
That's right.
along with Dawn Hopkins, Tony Robles, and the late George Ginky Sansucci, and Irene will accept that award for her brother, or Tony will. And Lenore hangs up the 9-ball, giving Pat a chance to climb up, put another bead on his side, and put the heat on her just a little bit more. And the more beads Pat's going to put up, the more heat Lenore is going to feel. Now, Pat has a table at home also. And as far as I understand, he's not shooting his game.
No.
You know, Iggy knows him. Iggy knows him well, and he says Pat's not really on. So we're waiting for Pat to show up, even though he's here. Thank you, Todd. All right, so that's good information, folks. If you have a youngster or if you're just somebody that wants to take lessons, TAFpool@gmail.com from Todd Fleetman. as you hear the crowd around. It's Scott Seminetti's birthday, and you hear the crowd, and what they're doing is they're watching a tennis match, and everybody's getting caught up with the match. So we want to wish Scott Seminetti a happy birthday. Look at the 9 ball hanging around. The 8 ball jumping right into position in front of the cue ball. Does Lenore come out with a cue that's capable of jumping? Tune in next time, folks. The same channel, AZB TV and NYC Grind. Uh-oh, she's got one. She's coming with it. Let's get the side view on it. We'll take the logos off there so we can get a better view of her technique. You know she's going after that 9 ball. All she's got to do is nudge it. Nice attempt. The cue ball's going to fall in. If that 1 ball gets off the rail, you will see Pat Moreno put a fast beat up on his side as he's going to play the 1-9 combination for sure. Got to catch the edge of the 9. Oh my goodness. You talk about the agony of the feet. Wow, Pat going away. Pat's actually laughing to himself. He's actually laughing. He can't believe it. There's nothing you can do. Well, that's the game of pool, folks. Look at this. Pat Moreno is still in it. You're going to see a 4-9 combination. The first person that can get on the left side of that 4. And not going to be Pat. But Lenore is going to have to draw this rock back with a bridge. As she takes a break, we have a player's break. Well, that was a quick break, and we're back at the action. Lenore's got to draw this back with a bridge. She's got to get position on the 3 into the side pocket. She can actually pocket it into the corner, too. She doesn't really have to get that fancy. but you really don't want to knock that 7 in any shape or form and tie it up with the 4. Wow, made this a little more difficult than what it actually could have been. So hard to. As you hear the crowd in the background chanting, yelling at the TV monitors in this tennis match that's going on in the room. Five to 2. Lenore had a chance there to draw back off the 2 ball for the 3 in the side, but the bridge a little difficult. Pat just has to make this 3, basically. Make this 3. You don't have to play the cue ball that hard. Even if the cue ball goes up behind, you know, above the side pocket, you still have a shot on the 4-9 combination. Or the carom. I like the combination because the error of scratching, if you don't hit the cushion first, will go solid into the 9. So I like the combination. Pat misses that, leaves a shot on the 3. Lenore now has the opportunity either to make the 3 in the bottom left-hand corner, come across for the 4 in the same pocket, or go 2 rails back and forth and play the 4-9 combination. So she has a chance to close this out. Calculate the speed out so that you can play 2 rails and bring the cue ball right back to where it is, just like that, and play the 4-9 combination and send Pat Moreno over to the B side. Don't count Pat out. As Lenore does it, defeats Pat Moreno 6-2. Well, I'm Upstate Al. We had a couple of guest commentators in the booth. Iggy, we had Eddie DeLocke. We will be back with another match shortly, folks. We want to thank you for watching. AZ producing this one for you with NYC Grind. We'll be right back with another match. Thanks, guys.